My name is Mark Arneson. I am the lab manager at Hillcrest Memorial Hospital. It is within the Greenville Hospital System out of Greenville, South Carolina. I have been with our system for 10 years and a manager for 4. I have a bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's in management, both from Southern Wesleyan University out of Central South Carolina. Over the next several minutes, I'll be talking about selecting talent and peer interviewing teams. Does selecting talent matter? Of course it does. Organizations such as yourself and ours spend millions of dollars selecting talent. We will select them, we'll train them and retrain them. And so it's important that we actually select the best ones the first time around and try to maintain them and retain them. So, what kind of interviewing process do we use? We use behavior type interviewing, much like most organizations today. These are open ended questions. We're asking for examples. These are many times are more difficult um, because these are asking potential candidates or potential employees to draw from work experience. So, how does this actually start? Well, as a manager, what you end up doing is filling out a requisition. You send it to the HR department. HR department will in turn fill out an application or post the job on a website, and then from there, applicants will fill out the application. You, as the manager, will in turn review all the applications, select ones you want to go to the interviewing team. What are some of the advantages of a peer interviewing team? Well, to the employee in the organization, it increases the accuracy of the fit to the job as well as to the organization. It also fosters a sense of investment by the peers and also creates a sense of ownership, you would say. Uh, One of most surveys you ever come, employee surveys you come across, employees want to be, will say they want to be more involved in the decision making. How more important or how big of a decision is it if by being on one of these teams? To the candidate, what's some of the benefits? Well, it's the opportunity to meet with potential peers. It gives them a better sense of the work environment. They'll be sitting down talking with them and interviewing with them, so they should have a better sense of what the work environment's like. It also increases the confidence in the decision making they have at taking the position. So, what is the key success factor? Only candidates that are acceptable to the managers are the ones sent to the interviewing team. And from there, things need, or I should say, that the peers interviewing team should know it's an honor actually to be selected into this team because you're chosen by your leaders, chosen by people of myself and yourself. We select these peers teams that are role models. They're high performers. What does that really mean? These are the ones that actually people can count on. They're respected by team members or fellow team members in their department. These are the ones that I like to call my right hand man or woman. So, what what is the peer team recommendation? Each recommendation or each peer will in turn score or grade each person independently. They will recommend either to hire to not hire. They'll prioritize the candidates. So, who do you hire? Well, it's a grading system. What you end up doing is the team will select a candidate. If there happens to be a tie, you will facilitate as a manager. You should facilitate as a manager, um, and say, okay, you have a tie here. We need to pick the person or persons we believe is the best fit for this organization in this department. And then from there, we make the a candidate is offered a position. So now you made a decision. You've made a candidate. You picked a candidate. You, you like I said at the beginning, you're spending a lot of money as an organization selecting talent and picking the best talent. So your retention should start day one. You want to know, or that employee wants to know that you value them from the moment they start, not 90 days from now when their 90-day evaluation period is up or whatever your organization may have, or 1 year from now. Start from day one. Make that employee know that you value them and they're a great asset. We want to select the best talent. We want to use peer interviewing to actually pick the best talent. This way you have the best organization. I appreciate your time. I hope you've learned something from this video. Thank you.